right. We are back for a little bit here. Just kind of hanging out for a couple hours. I think I'm just gonna chill and explore Phalendrel a little bit and still try and learn this a little more. I logged in and I was here at the Druid Ring because I just ported over here, and this new Druid was asking for a cave with Fae in it. And I was curious too because I wanted to know, but they said they think this is the spot right here. Alright, sorry. Typing a little bit there, helping this person with their Druid quest, introducing him to the mud commands. Oh, they're gonna look it up. Yeah, sometimes it's a bit tricky to get the exact command. Yeah, I'm curious for this Druid quest though. I'll leave him alone now. So I know that way goes just further along the edge and then down. Let's see, I need to put face north on my bar. Oops, not that one. But that should be south, that way, leading to the zone line for Keeper's Bite. Kind of slowly piecing this place together. Yeah, so that's south. That's exactly south that way. I'm not sure what's up here. But someone's talking about the cupcakes again. Trixie Pixie. Okay, this is the cave with the good screenshot spot at the end. It's just empty right now though. It's a big cave. Cooking area beside the inn, okay. Gotta check that out. A Dawn Pixie. What are the pixies? What's the story behind them, I wonder? I haven't heard anything about pixies. Polietta two-tone? What? Warm days to you, large one. What brings you to the toadstool of Polietta? Are you seeking some pixie glitter? Yes. Pixies apparently double words. Yes. Oops. Wow, my fingers were on the right spot. I'd love some pixie glitter. Yes, Polietta does have much glitter to spare if one is willing to perform for her a simple favor. Sure. What favor can I do for you? The large one has seen many-eyed ones skittering up and down the trees as of late. Yes. Widows. Come on. You hear them being called. Yet Polietta has never seen a single husband. The eyes, though. Polietta has seen the eyes. 8 eyes is simply too many, I say. Proper things, we have two eyes. 1 by 1, not 4 by 4. You'll bring, I wonder if they say fast or slow, like Bring back to the Polyetta 6 of these eyes so that they're properly down to 2 like things should be. That's kind of a lot to do to read. 6 eyes, so they're down to 2. 6 eyes for glitter is a fair and good trade. No more, no less. No hatchling eyes. Okay. Spider Eye quest from Polyetta 2-tone. Just north of the Mushroom Ring, which is west in the zone. Interesting. Cool. Okay, so pixies are okay. So we don't want to kill pixies. They're uneasy. Like, you don't have to. You could grind on pixies, but that sounds funny. That started to look like a jump puzzle for a second. I don't think I'll make it up to that one now. Nope, there's the widows. Oh, no hatchlings. Oh, there we go, Black Widow. So let's double check. I should be going along the west wall still. Apsu says, what you doing out in Evershade? Trying to learn this forest like the back of my hand. Oh, well, that's interesting. That's north. Huh? Yeah, so it is technically kind of along. It's like the northwest wall then. Not sure if I've been up there. Not sure if I know how to get up there. We got the campsite here. No look command for the campsite. I gotta get up there. Oops. Oh, that's where I want to go right there. See that? Tell me that doesn't look like something important. It looks like a giant gate. They say there's a weird gate around here somewhere, but like, that looks like that's not in Keeper's Bite either, because that's north. Keeper's Bite's down that way, so it's not the big city in Keeper's Bite, and Keeper's Bite's like below this anyway. You can see the forest like way up when you're standing in the city of Keeper's Bite. So, Mushroom Cave of Druids in there, some Dalsa Mushroom, and you can show it things to say. But yeah, I gotta check that out. That was one of the... Now that I have Greater Camo 2, it's way more reliable. I'm like, what's the word I'm thinking of? Yeah, Greater Camouflage barely drops compared to the first Camouflage. Oh, we gotta go stop at, what was it before I scroll too far? Miera in town. This is a, let's see. I'll say it when I get there, just in case it's not a thing. So I heard that it might be a way to get some money. That's a pretty good description, yeah. All right, so let's see here. So this is north, or no, this is north. No, that's north. Okay. So we're headed east now. Oh, skellies, you aggro the skellies. That's like the one thing I'm not like afraid of them. It's just annoying if I aggro them, because then I gotta exodus or kill it or. Okay, so east. Let me do this one more time. That's kind of like northeast, right? Because this is north. Yeah. Northeast, there's this giant thing. This is probably going to be like the Crush Bone from EverQuest version of this game. It's a zone line right here, but it's blocked off by a giant fallen branch at the moment. So, not sure what's over there. These guys, Fellstone Warriors. They used to be called something else. Bossgrim? They're all Fellstone now. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, these are Fostergrim. There are still Fostergrim. What level is this guy? 12? Oh, I just busted my 10-minute cooldown on him by accident because I thought it was a different skill. Whoops. Why do you... Oh. Come on, Sus. Funny guy. Shout out Quatos if you guys don't already follow Quatos. Spelled like this, but TOS. What do I want here? Like a rot? Just in case? Nah, I don't know. I don't even have a root. Oh, they're coming out of this one. Neat. For some reason I was like, oh, so that's somewhere in the zone. Nope, that's right where we were. They're gonna make it though. At least they kind of know where to go. Interesting. Did everybody in here survive? Naiad Maiden? Oh, I think I found this cave with the Fae. What's a Naiad? Oh, whoops. And Fostergrim? Gonna give these guys full buffs while I'm here. Oh, that's what I need right here. Critter camo. Thank you, doggo. Should I go in here and see what it looks like? Yeah. Let me just get my 4 ticks of mana real quick, and then I'll camo up and go check it out. Wasn't that creepy music? That's cool. Alright, I just got it. I'm gonna let him do it. Look at that cape. It's just like in the air. It's funny. Well, this cave goes kind of deep. Oh, yeah. Neat little cave. What happens if I fall down there? I could probably jump back up. What do we got here? Anonymous, so I don't know what. Glorious, what? It's a cool, cool beetle skin. Shaman, druid. Look at that guy. Beastmaster, get a strength. And I guess I'll sow them all. Unless they already have it somehow. Alright, so Maryland gets a sow. XVI gets a sow. Gloriosa gets a... Oh, they already have a sow. I'll refresh it for them. Ted gets a sow. Knife 2 DMs gets a sow. Yeah, interesting little spot. Oh, I want to go up here though. See where it leads to in the end. We got 3 X. Oh. This goes deep. Wow, that's a lot of guys. Oh, it keeps going. Alright, this is kind of scary. This is so many guys. I don't know. And I only don't want to, I hesitate to keep going because if things go wrong, then I'm going to have to run by this group. If I have to like run out, and that's no good. And there's another group at the entrance over here. Like I don't want to mess with the lobies. I can come out here when nobody's here. It's rising to the heavens. Yeah, I can come out when nobody's here. At least they all have sound now if they gotta run like those guys. But okay, so where are we right now here? So a cave of Fossergrim and Naya. And this is east. Is there anything further east than this? It's east just to the right of the zone line over there. So like northeast, basically. Northeast part of the zone to the right of the zone line by the fallen tree. So if that's north, this is basically northeast to the right of the zone line over there. It's going to be a cave of like the Fae things. Yeah. Ooh, and then across from that is the Mushroom Cave. Okay, dark greens. I should get some mana. And if I'm really exploring, I should worry less about this and have like safety stuff on my bar. Oh, I need to go buy my exploration skills. There's 2 skills I still need to buy. An oh shit run speed boost and an oh shit root everything around me. Yeah, I really need to do that actually. I'm not really gonna run though. So it's like we need to leave town via that thing to get up there. Which hopefully will go over to that one to the other one. But I feel like there's a whole upper area I haven't been to yet. Fuck it. Oh. Okay. Alright, here we go. Into the Mushroom End Cave. A beguiled blue cap, rowdy red caps, spoiled sporlings, rambunctious red caps. We got it all. Oh, I didn't look when I was in that Fostergrim cave. The damp and humid cave system proves to be the perfect breeding ground for fungus, as made evident by its thriving myconid population. Seems indifferent, a fungal druid, indifferent to my presence. Oh wait, I am stealth. I always forget that the con changes when you're in stealth. I'm not used to that. Although they still might be kind of friendly with me. What's going on here? Am I lagging or is this just not showing up right? Okay, no, it's just showing up. Oh, wow. Bigger than I thought back here. I think I had came like just this far last time I came in this cave. I feel like it needs to be way darker in here. I feel like it's like getting light. Oh, yo, what up? I am doing Evershade again. Still trying to, like I told Apps, trying to learn this place like the back of my hand. Right now we're just looking in the Mushroom Cave. We got some fungal druids and a bunch of fungus. Damp and humid cave system proves to be the perfect breeding ground for fungus, as made evident by its thriving myconid population. I'm no longer stealth. Uneasy. Okay, so these guys are uneasy. We can chill with these fungal druids. Oh, the docile redcaps are uneasy as well. Docile. I see. Docile. That makes sense. So we can chill with these guys. Yeah, just exploring Evershade. Going around and hitting polar alignment north to try and like see where I'm at, to try and get like a mental map of, you know, like if somebody asks where's the cave with this, or where's the zone line for this, or where's the, I want to be able to kind of describe it. There's a ton of people know Night Harbor and Sungreed and Shaded Dunes and stuff, but not as many people know this area, so I'm gonna be the wise old druid sitting on a tree stump answering questions. Okay, comes out the other side. How nice. Time you spend in the sewers. Yeah, I'm still really curious why they blocked that off to us. Oh, it's the newbie lift. I'm calling this the newbie lift, by the way. That's the official. Not greater camo. So this should be in the south end of the zone. And to prove that, let's see, let's go over here. Yeah, newbie lift, because it's by the Shady Trader, and it goes up to town. And it's like a big area. Oh, what up, Thick? You're looking kind of thin, Thick. Looking kind of thin. Oh, I gotta need my mana on cooldown. I need mana too. But yeah, how's your, how's the Dashira cave out there? Did you end up finding anything? Or did you saying there was like a named in there or something, or? Oh, my divination went up. Nice. Zip back up to man. The heck is that? A player? That'll help. Okay, so... Okay, there's another exit there. So, the ruins with wasps. A bunch of ruins. Oh yeah. So this is south. If you go all the way south, right past the ruins with the wasps, you'll see like a broken down, crumbling gate with some orcs. Right down there, that big broken down, crumbling gate, and that's the zone line for Keeper's Bite. So I guess technically it's in the southern area of the center of the zone. That's directly south, right over there. You start seeing the orcos. And then I can go up here, question mark? Oh. Anyone buying resin? Maybe they're asking which NPC buys resin. Which I'm not sure if any of them do. I'm pretty sure I delete all the resin I get. I found a quest out here. There's some pixie. I don't know if you talked to the pixies yet. They talk kind of annoying. They talk in double speak. 6 eyes for glitter is a fair good trade. No more, no less. No hatchling eyes either. The bigger ones are best. It's interesting. I found a quest from the pixies. There's a pixie sitting around a little mushroom circle. Where are we at here? I think I'm facing north. Oh. Did we not just come from over here, though? Yeah. Any prickly barrier in Phalendrol at newbie lift. Right there. Oh, I almost jumped down. I don't think that would have been fatal, but can't tell. And somebody else said newbie lift. Let's see if they go to the same one. It's got the Shady Merchant. So I got it's like the area, the only lift with like an area. All the other lifts are like side hustles. Is this our boy? Where's our boy? Drew Barrymore. Braddocks. Oh, is that our boy? No. Oh, up top. Yeah, you come down here. Oh, we got a crack staff on the Shady Trader if anybody wants to make an easy 2 silver. It's funny. Oh, there he is. They casting. They're trying to cast some on me. Oh, cast on you, yeah. Gonna be getting dark here soon. I think we're west now. Of the newbie lift, basically. Yeah. You always gotta check in the water. This looks like a bunch of bugs over here. Just wood on the ground. Alright. Oh, I see. Up there's where you poured in. The mushroom circle. That's to the... Okay. The zone's seeming a little smaller and a little smaller every circle around. This man's got rabies. Already got him a sow. Cool. People catching rabies out here, man. Gotta be careful. Shit, I got you. On Quarm. How's it going though, bro? For sure. Are you on, are you playing MnM? Oh, what up, Stink? Oh, you're up early. Earlier this time. Did end up logging back in with a bunch of mobs. Oh. Out of that Pale Tower? Or the Pale area that you were at? I got ports in this game already, actually, 24. I got my Circle to Sungreet, Circle to Evershade. We're cruising. Right now I'm just chilling, messing around, trying to learn this little area here, but well, they start you out really close to everything. Damn, and shallow shoals too. And a bunch of mobs. Did you at least die in like a safe-ish spot to get your corpse back, or? I can meet you out there. I can gate to the west gate and then walk to Fallen Pass. It won't take me that long. Unless you got somebody closer. But I'm not doing anything, and I can literally portal right back to the top of that hill right there when I'm done. Like 30 seconds away from where I'm standing, so. But that's funny, you took your spellbook with you. I still do that half the time. Actually, no, I remember to put it in the bank the last couple of times. It's been a while since I've had a good CR. Oh, look at that bright gate. That's kind of cool. Actually, let me wait 4 ticks. Yeah, what, I mean, I was gonna say what happened was you logged in on a bunch of mobs, but I'm guessing you were just super unprepared, so you probably just didn't have the right stuff on your bar, or nowhere to jump, or it depends where it was in Shallow Shoals too. I don't know that zone very well. Only reason I did is my friend gave me a bunch of gear. Oh no. I was gonna say, like, yeah, as a druid, usually, just as long as you got Sow and, like, you know the route out, you should be able to outrun. Do you keep Exodus on your bar all the time? I'm always anxious about stuff when I'm out, so I always have it on my bar, but still, you can't always use it. You gotta get a good gap, good distance between the mobs. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, almost there. Oh, you died on Gilder, and for some reason I was thinking you died on your druid. You're already like 21, 22. No, you logged off at 20. I think you just got 20 earlier. Oh, you did drive. Oh, shit. All that XP you just got soloing. Oh, I'm just, just kidding. Oh wow, look at that. We got a 4-man group right there. Except Nibus and Shader, he's probably just mining. Or Cass Rex is doing. I forgot to check that cupcake thing. Oh yeah, roleplay basically works like Anon, except it says roleplay too. Might make your name, but I don't think it makes your name different. It works like Anon. I gotta go buy Gildern. I gotta go buy those 2 exploration spells. Head back to Evershade, check out this little jelly thing. Somebody said infinite money glitch earlier. I don't think it was. They might have been just trolling though, but worth a shot though. Well, I almost caught up to you. You probably don't have a sow. Oops. Gotcha. Well, here, let me saw you. I'm right here next to you. I caught up that fast. What? Interrupted. That's some EQ shit. Oh. You need any assistance past this, or yeah, you need me to trade it to your thing over there, I'm guessing. Right? Or something. I forget what I'm doing. I figured you went on your corpse run and you accidentally took your spell book or something, so you need somebody to take it, but maybe, I don't know what I'm thinking. Just tell me what to do. We'll do it. Oh, you said just run up. Maybe that's what you meant. I'll go. I see. Yeah. I want to go to Goblin Swamp. That looks cool. There's always so many camps in the zone. At power hour, it's crazy. Pit stain. The ogre. What? Sorry. There he is. A little less gear than normal. You got all the spells you need? Shit. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I don't think there's probably anything I can really do to help, as long as you got your main kit. You know, like invis and all that, but which I'm sure you do. There's nothing for like silver out here. What do you mean you gotta learn spell? What exactly do you mean by that? You mean you just like bought another spell book and then brought it out and you have an empty spell book? Because yeah, you have to buy a second copy of the spell from the spell trainer and actually like scribe it in your second book. Maybe that's not what you're talking about. Oh. Yeah, you're really not lying though, saying you haven't died then, if you don't know about how to scribe and stuff in your second spell, but I had to figure that out way early, unfortunately. Wait a second. Oh, I can't trade the spell book. I can't trade the trainee spell book. Oh, interesting. I wonder if I didn't have a trainee spellbook, if I could have traded you just a regular spellbook, like with my spells or whatever, and then you scribe them and then trade it back. Like at this point, or wait, you don't have gate or anything, huh? I can only port you back to Sungreet. Might not even be worth it. Because I can go grab my second corpse run spellbook. Because if you just traded me that spellbook, titled spellbook, not trainee spellbook, then I should be able to trade you my second spellbook. I've already got have to remember your spellbook and come in those. Yeah. Let me double check though what I've got in this one. Oh, I do. I have greater camo. Well, because yeah, like, what do you need? That's the main kit we're looking at right there. If that seems like enough for you, I can go grab whatever else though, because if it's my secondary spellbook too, I better add to it. The only things I don't have, just camo. Alright, cool. The only things I don't have are like those oh shit buttons, which are like 5-10 minute cooldowns anyways, so. Should have so. Yeah, definitely. Alright, I'll be right there. Just a few more minutes, huh? Oh, J journal, nice. Yeah, just like if you have a second book in your bank, like I just did, the big thing is like if your Fruck Me character dies, you know, you show up at your gate spot at West Bank or whatever naked, you go to the bank, get your second spell book, mem the spells onto your bar that you need, and then put the spell book immediately back in the bank, and then go on your corpse run. Just in case anything else happens while you're on your corpse run, and you have to go on a corpse run. Then you'll need a third spell book. That happened to me. Happened to me when you saved me, actually. I was on my third spell book. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if I should, like, the trainee spell book, I don't think it matters. I don't think it makes any difference. Except it's no drop. But if I just technically started using a regular spellbook as like my main spellbook, then yeah, I could have just traded it to you and then you trade it back real quick. And I'm assuming you could probably even trade a spellbook with spells from another class or something like that in it, but you just wouldn't be able to actually use the skill on your bar, because it'll probably say like, oh, it doesn't say like Druid or anything on here at that point. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, this might not even work technically, but you did just trade me that other book. I just didn't look in it. Oh yeah, where's that sickened Ashira? I wanted to con him when I walked by while I have sense magic on. Yeah, it sounds like it'll work. There it is. No buffs. Is this another one? Oh, there are two. I thought there was like one. Weird. I just kept running Boa. No, it wasn't a sandstorm. Asathoth knows about the Ashira. We've talked about that. I don't know if Castor still needs silver ore, but I know to hit them up for that. I gotta stop by the druid trainer. I gotta go to Evershade and talk to the vendor, the cook. Apsu. What's he doing? He's got all his gear on. Oh, nice. Oh, he gave me all his mana. Nice. Almost there. Soloing Skellies, hopefully. Yeah, cleric, soloing Skellies, interesting. He's gonna need his mana for that. Why'd he give it all to me? Well, I appreciate it. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Yeah, you ain't got shit. You can keep the extra one if you want, just so you don't have to go get. I mean, you'll be back at the vendor anyway to buy the spells for it. But. Nice. That's cool to know. Then yeah, if you want, just trade me back that spell book after you mem the spells right now, and I'll stay right here. And then go back to get your corpse, just in case anything happens. Yeah, I forgot summon food and water for the longest time too, until I realized if your corpse run takes too long, then you can't regen any mana. Yeah. That almost screwed me over one time. Captain Belvoir says, yes, make your interruption worth my while or be gone. We've been waiting far too long. My men are bored. You collect mild entertainment. I said, why are they bored? He sighs, looking annoyed. I don't have time for questions. If you don't have anything for me, you'd best scamper along now. While hovering his hand over the hilt of his sword. Yeah, you can mem and get the book back. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you don't have to have the spell book on you once it's on your bar. So when you do, that's what I'm saying, when you do have the second spell book in your bank, go to your bank, mem the spells, and then put it back in your bank. That way it's just always safe while you're in your corpse run. But yeah, they'll stay on your bar. I mean, at least that's how it used to be. Let me know now if they like disappear off your bar or something. But yeah, it should be good. It's Beastman. Nice, yeah, I see you casting. I don't know if I've ever actually like looked around in here. Let me know how that CR goes. Hopefully it wasn't too far. I don't think there's any NPCs, any notable NPCs around here. Despite the treacherous conditions surrounding it, the dusty stable appears well kept. Okay. Can I not climb up this? It's not a ladder? Okay, it's not a ladder. Yeah, kind of a disappointing quote-unquote town right here. Or it's like a Pyrmos camp, I guess, not a town. Yeah, just let me know when it's safe to go back to Evershade. Are you here because you're soulbound to here? You don't have to type if you're in the middle of your corpse run. But are you soulbound here? I think I heard people talking about binding themselves to right here in Fallen Pass. I can go, alright, you're good. Just want to make sure you're good. Interesting. Just to be kind of like central to leveling spots, I'm guessing. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You're just a couple minutes away from kind of everything, at least down here, outside of like Evershade area. I mean, yeah, like once you're outside, like once you have no need to level in Sungreet, once you have no need to level in Shaded Dunes, and no need to really go to town other than like buying spells and stuff. And if you did need to go to town, you just walk from, you know, like I just walked out to there and Fallen Pass from Night Harbor twice. Took no time. So it makes sense. Okay. Come on, lift. I feel like they could have made these a little smaller. Oh, I can't move. Can only jump. Any prickly barrier. This is the druid. Oh no, that's the tenants of the Fae realm. Have you heard about that yet? I gotta go back over there. I think I'm on their team right there. Let's see. I haven't been to this area lately. Where am I trying to go though? This way and down. I thought this said training trainer. I'm like, okay. Oh, that was close. My loss. Nope, there it is. Alright, where is the cook? Here. Is that not 4 left? Oh, I don't have any money. Oh, I thought that was the bank. I went to the wrong one. This one's the bank up there. Yeah. I'm guessing the cook will probably be in the inn. No. Oh, cooking supplies. Camp kitchen. He's got a lot of road jelly. It's 50 copper each instead of 8. Interesting. Alright, so I think I can scroll back up all the way. Miera cooking area beside the inn. We are willow shit. We're close, we're close. Right there, I saw him. And cooking. Alright, let's see. Fair shades to you. We have plenty of delicious goods for sale if you're looking for something scrumptious, though I'm unfortunately out of my famed jelly cupcakes. Why are you out? Oh. Why are you out of jelly cupcakes? They're sold out faster than I can whip them up. Look like a capable sort, though. Tell you what, could you gather more of my special ingredient? I'll make it worth your while. Definitely. What's the special ingredient? Lowers her voice to a whisper and leans in. Not so loud. Special, but also secret. You'll need to gather some royal jelly from the wasps down on the forest floor. Bring me 4 helpings of that precious jelly. I'll bake you a special batch of my jelly cupcakes just for you. It'll be the talk of the terrace. Well, guess what I happen to have here? I'm pretty sure usually if it can be individual, you should do individual if it's anything like EQ. I haven't tested that yet in this game, but... Jelly cupcake. You can't sell it to the cooking supplies. You sell jelly cupcakes. Can't sell it to the cooking supplies. Yeah, now I gotta find out. Oh, jelly cupcakes. 15 silver. Yeah, there's like 1,000 sold to this guy here. Some people have been doing it. That's not good. I would have to turn in like so many of those and... Interesting. Moonshine. Alright, let me go back to the other side of town now. So we're all the way south, basically. Heartwood Archives. Bank. What are the archives? Looks important. Yeah. Seems to be heavily engrossed with a thick tome of ancient leaf press. She acknowledges you with a nervous stutter. Oh shit. Hey Quatos, how's it going? Thank you. What's up? How did it end up in that cave? Last I saw you, you were running out of a cave with about 50 glowing guys behind you. Hopefully that ended up a little better. I think I ran in and found your group and gave them a couple buffs. But that's a really cool cave. I didn't even know that existed. I just happened to be running around here. Ethically training. Exactly. It was. You were very, very ethical about it, for sure. There's fair warning. Although I definitely read it in chat and I was like, oh, that's funny. They got a train going somewhere in the zone. Haha. And then I kept buffing those guys at the entrance. And then I look up and you had to see you guys over there. But yeah, thank you for the raid. Really appreciate that. Well, come on in, y'all. That is a crap ton of people. I'm just, oh, wow, you're right there. And on Quatos. What's up? Yeah, I've just been kind of hanging out, exploring Evershade World. I'm trying to, like, learn this town and learn the city better and, you know, be able to have some newbie tell me, I'm like, all right, what do you see around you? And I'll be like, okay, I know where you are, but I'll be right over there, you know? Or somebody's like, where's that cave? You know, and be able to tell where the cave is. And I don't know, this town's pretty, yeah. But yeah, thanks for the raid. Really appreciate that. You guys are zooming. What level did you end up at? Because you just made those characters like a couple days ago, right? I think I saw you actually when you guys first made them the other day. And you were like level 1 or 2. That's really cool. Hopefully, I think you had a nice, good long stream today. Hopefully, hopefully it was all good. Made mine today, level 10. Damn. Hell yeah, you guys are getting it down for sure. Yeah, that was a really cool camp spot you guys were at. I wanted to go up deeper further in the cave. But it's kind of scary in there, even as a level 24. Biggest thing was I didn't want to go deeper because I feel like if I messed up and pulled anything, I'd have to then run by all you guys on the way out. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that to them. Yeah, I definitely feel that. Yeah, you guys have been grinding hard on the higher levels. Well, yeah, shit. Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate that. Welcome in, y'all. We're just kind of hanging out here. It was a tube, for sure. Like, not only was it the tube, but then you got the little skinny, narrow. It was a... It would be a shame if someone were to train the entrance group. That's basically exactly what happened. Yeah, just I was looking around town and I saw this little sign out here for an archives, and I was like, oh, archives sounds pretty cool, so... just gonna see what this person had to say. I was just about to run to the other end of town. Right when you get up on one of the lifts, there's a person that starts talking about trying to recruit people to the Fae realm. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Wood Elf lore. You know how like the branch, yeah, the cult guy. Honestly, me and Onkunk were talking about it. I was gonna say I'm kind of buying it. I'm kind of picking up what he's putting down. I think they're a little I think they're a little aggressive on the, like, we need to straight up like disassociate with the other races here and stuff. Like, we need to like just like, it sounds like they're kind of mad about it. They want to, you know, but yeah, I'm kind of down. I'm ready to be recruited into the Fae and yeah, be part of that team. So I thought that was really cool. I'm sad there wasn't like an actual quest or anything, at least that I found when I was chatting with them back and forth, but hell yeah, I'm glad you found those too and that you're in. Send me straight to my jester god. Yeah, I'm ready. I know I found some pixies. They weren't Fae, they were pixies. I don't think the Fae are pixies necessarily. They might be. I mean, like, I know like in Final Fantasy 14 or whatever, you know, the Fae are kind of basically pixies, but I found one out there earlier, Polietta Two-Tone, sitting on a little mushroom circle. I don't know if you already found her. They give you some, definitely not drugs. Yeah. Some little pixie, oh, pixie glitter. That's... I want some pixie glitter. Where do they trade that to you? Hell yeah, thanks. I'll try and save it. That's so funny. I didn't see that. Maybe is that what you get from the quest I might be talking about right now? Because yeah, I can't remember. Oh wait, no, it is. It absolutely is. I forgot. Yeah. They do have much glitter to spare. That kind of changes the vibe of it a little bit. So you get some pixie glitter. Give me some eyes. I like how they're basically kind of like It's almost like a cracked out tweaker situation. You're just kind of walking through the forest, and all of a sudden you look over, and there's like this little dude sitting on the bench, and he's like, "Hey, those spiders out there, 8 eyes. That's fucking weird, man. Normal things have two eyes. So go out there, get rid of 6 of their eyes, so they're normal things again. Then they'll be normal spiders, 2 eyes. Normal things have 2 eyes. Spiders, 8 eyes. No, give me 6 of their eyes. So they have 2 eyes. Normal. I'll give you some dust. I got lots of dust." And you're like, okay, okay, that's funny. Yeah, the whole double speak thing too is funny. Let's see. Writings. Shit normal people say. Exactly. That's a great way to put it. Yeah. What writings? Oh yes, have you not heard? Fellstone scouts have been spotted roaming through the world and hitting things. Fellstone, that's the orcs, right? They used to be Foster Grim, or there used to, no, now there's Foster Grim and the Naya. Yeah, let's see. Terrible things, no doubt. I'm doing what I can to aid the Weird Guard. Have you found the Weird Gate out here? I'm pretty sure, like, lore-wise, at least speaking, I've read somewhere there should be a Weird Gate out here. I think that's like a... I'm assuming it's a physical location. I don't know. There is this big thing. Oh, you can see it from here. I saw a really big thing. If you look up... Nah, you'd have to be like on the outside of the zone. I think it's on the east side of the zone. I don't remember. But if you look up and then like up and then like up on like the 3rd tier of mountains, there's something that looks like a giant building. Like concrete. Like I say gate, but like an actual gate. Like architecture kind of thing. And it's really high up though. And it's definitely not anything in Keeper's Bite. It's not like the town over there or anything like that. But I don't even know if there's a way to get like way up. The big mushroom ring that's kind of like glowing on the little upper deck level is the place that you poured into, I know for sure, as a druid. Let's see, oops, I forgot to finish this. Really appreciate any additional writings in the study shop in a car. Okay, so they want writings. Yeah, here, let's see. I can go over there anyway. Let's see, do I need a rejackal form? Nope. Yeah, that's the little warp in spot. It's kind of like in the southern end, kind of by the Keeper's Bite zone line, which is nice if you're coming up to here to not go into Evershade. This guy right here. And it's also, I think it's part of the Druid quest. Feel your yet natural circle of toadstools. Yeah. And it's right by, it's actually at this lift right here. Which we'll call it the cultist lift, because I'm almost positive at the top of this one is the cultist. I'll have to go check. Let's see. Is somebody... Oh. And then yeah, if you go just south over there, it'll lead you down to the Keeper's Bite zone line. And right down there is the... I'm calling this one the newbie lift, since it's the one that has the shady vendor and stuff in the center of the zone. Gold is the only one to lift us up. Always. They sponsored the lifts. They power the lifts. What was that music? Every once in a while, I don't know what triggers it. The music gets real... Something's about to happen. Like I walked into the wrong cave. I don't know. Oh, whoops, I'm just sitting here waiting. Ding ding. Very spacious lifts. You feel like 3 people on here, at least. Oh, I can't move. What was I gonna do? Oh, I have to go buy the Druid Trainer. I gotta buy my 2 oh shit exploration skills. Yeah, Circle. Getting all tangled up with Cersal Tangleroot. And then what was it called? I keep forgetting. I have a screenshot of this conversation, but... Oops. That encompasses everything around him. It's like the 7 something, right? Why imprison ourselves in a world which is so often sought to cast us out? The 7 courts. Yeah, I want to know more about these 7 courts. And I think there was even another one too. If you ask about the 7 courts. Servants of the 7 courts. It even says, many here would call us a cult. We're just worshippers who have proven to be or merely worshippers of those who have proven to be our true deities. That's what every cult says, right? Anyone could witness the grace that the Fae and their rulers have gifted upon this land. Thus our faith belongs to them, and only them. See, that's the part, like, it seems like it's cool that they like the Fae, and that they want to help the Fae, but they seem like they're also going to... It's like, no, you can't just want to help the Fae, you also have to go against the other people. So we'll see, but for now, you know... Yeah, why not? He's got a point. But wait, there's more. Yeah, this line, it was not through the grace of any gods that our forest has thrived over the course of many cataclysms. All of Evershade World would not be as it is without the benevolence of our Fae benefactors. He's got a point. It's got a point. Wow, is my webcam super laggy right now? Hell yeah. Oh well. Oh, whoops. We are no more than a cult. No more a cult than any church who offers their faith to a higher being. Is it a crime to simply wish to return to the true home in which we belong? My daughter's name is Faye. Hell yeah. The Fae Realm. Can I ask, like, home? From the moment our people took shelter within the Fae Realms, Athora was no longer our home. We returned to these lands as strangers and were greeted by hostility and contempt. If that's true, that is kind of messed up. It's like we were here and we had to go hide somewhere. And yeah, I'm really loving the bud system. Did you find the bone chip quest here? Yeah? Q? So I found people should leave this world behind and take... Yes, leave this world behind and take up our rightful place alongside the Fae, a people in a world that embrace and welcome us. Yes, I agree. It warms my heart to hear that there are those who still agree with our cause. Yeah, you got it. Perhaps in the future there may be a way for you to aid us servants further. Until that time, my friend. Oh. Get further. You sure? Okay. I will check back. And yeah, no, I don't necessarily ask to spam bone chips and spam levels or whatever. I think it's pretty decent experience, but... So, like, what we're doing right here, you know, how was I explaining this? It's kind of usually like I've been using the term like one-to-one, but like there's like a direct target word that you have to say, you know, like, don't you agree? And then you have to say agree, or like, you know, simply wish to return to the true home, I say home, or cult, like it's almost like a one-to-one, like a word from the text. And no, it doesn't tell you which word, like EverQuest used to tell you in the brackets or whatever. So you do kind of have to guess. However, I found one in the Bone Chip quest where it was the first mud interaction I've seen, which is kind of saying something because there's a lot of mud interactions around, where you have to speak more naturally and it doesn't have anything to do with any of the words that are in here. So let's see, where is it? It's I'm looking for the Beastmaster platform. I think it might be Ranger Guild. I still get so lost here. Oh, that one over there, right? Wait, no. Is that it with the... Wait, what is that? Mesatrian? Zion? A Mesatrian broodling? I haven't seen those guys before. That's interesting. Back where you came from, by the Tanners, down to the left. Oh, shoot, okay. Yeah, I'm still kind of learning here. Yeah, if you don't care about the spoilers, technically I can show you. Sentinels, not, is this too far over here? Lost Tanner. Down. Yeah, I'm jealous. I've spent a couple hours walking around the zone now, just kind of hitting alignment north all the time, and Rangers Rest Kennels. Okay. All right, there it is. So it's right over here. Nice, thanks. So it's usually the one with the smoke. Oh yeah, you can't see it close. Okay. Anyway, let's see. So yeah, this one has been different, and I almost didn't get it. It was almost like by accident. But moon dances, so you heal him. Let me say, oops. Offers a serene bow. I greet you, Druid. I'm called Moon Dances, though I'm afraid that my namesake is not so true these past nights. And I tried a handful of things, and maybe I'm wrong in that this one is special. Maybe I just chose another word and like I figured out that it can be kind of special. But like maybe if I try all the ones, so like night, afraid, namesake. Oh, okay. So yeah, it is like I thought. Maybe I'm talking up a little bit too much. However, my point still stands, which I will get to shortly. I'm taking too long to get to. This one is the one-to-one. However, if you go up and you hail them, and you just kind of say, you know, they say, I'm afraid my namesake's not true these past nights. And you kind of think, you know, like, what would you say if you like walk up to your friend and they're like, hey, you know, and you're like, how you doing? And they're like, you know, it's been a little different the last night. Like, what would you usually say next, right? Like in my mind, I'd be like, oh, what's wrong, right? So I said, what's wrong? And what's wrong triggered the next one. And in my mind kind of like split for a second, and I was like, wait, I can actually like you can really just like say things that like they put a lot of options in to like get trigger things. So like now I'm thinking like, how many times have I tried saying things that like aren't a part of all the other ones, you know? Like I'm thinking like the Ashira questline stuff, and like maybe like that soup with the Morin mother out at like the researcher guild or something, or like I don't know, maybe it's not as big of a thing as I think. But yeah, I just thought the fact that I could say something just totally, yeah. And yeah, maybe it got lumped into something else, or yeah, but I mean, it must obviously be, you know, like, okay, so for this one, they can type this word, this word, this word, this phrase, this word, or this word to trigger the next one. So like, it's not even like, oh, I'm trying to find the right one. It's, I'm trying to find a way to get to that part of the conversation that I need. And there's like multiple ways to get there. But yeah, anyway, I guess that's my main point, is that, yeah, it kind of opened my mind up of like, maybe I need to think, I've been thinking like too exact, you know, like, okay, which word in their sentence do I need to say back? but I need to think more like, oh, how do I need to respond to the situation? Although, yeah, like I proved, I could still have just thought, oh, namesake, and then it brought it up, but because that was the same one, right? Yeah, I would often. But anyway, yeah, it's not a crazy huge deal, but I thought that was very interesting. Spanning potential word triggers was a big thing they were working on a few tests ago. Yeah, it's I've also noticed too that some of the wording, like that quest out there at the researcher camp with the Warren Mother and the soup and stuff, some of the wording has slightly changed in some of the prompts with like the /look and inspect and stuff. Not in a drastic way that I can tell, or not in any, yeah, not in any pertinent way that I can tell, but they are kind of going through and changing stuff a little bit. But yeah, the mud system's really great. I got to help a couple new players today kind of like learn the mud system, which is fun too. Yeah, what was I doing out here? I was just really kind of running around, walking around, exploring. This place was a lot easier to explore before fall damage was in the game. That's for sure. Because like right now I'm like, all right, I want to get back to ground level and go like west or something. Oh, I got it. It's a little bit more of a task to do now than it was before. Keeper's Lift. What's the Keeper's Lift? The well was a great intro to the commands. The obelisk, not so much. The well. Well, the well. I don't know if I've done the well. It's at the bottom of this one. Oh, Keeper's Lift is the one that goes to like the mining trainers and stuff, maybe? Halfway down there. And yeah, I'm really enjoying everything about this game so far. Shaman and Night Harbor. Okay, yeah, I've really only done the Druid one, and I started doing the Wizard one, but I like started 15 minutes in. But it definitely adds really cool, you know, sub layers and stuff to the game, and depth to the world that can be ignored if you're not somebody who's into it, you know, like if you're somebody who wants to play it exactly like EverQuest and just worry about the leveling and all that kind of stuff, you totally can. You don't have to use /look, you don't have to worry about most of that stuff. I guess for some of the quests you would, but there's a lot of like extra stuff too. Chanting supplies. Herbalism trainer. Have I been down there? I could survive that. Famous last words. Guild Register. Traveler's Lift. Is that what they call the newbie lift? Yeah. Traveler's Lift. Well of Order. I think I've seen this. Yeah, just kind of hanging out. It's like what? I got like another 30 minutes or hour in me. Don't really know what I'm gonna do. Oh, you know, I spent a couple hours earlier looking for that dang grain cellar. Maybe I'll go out and do that for the last hour. I'm kind of tired though. But maybe my tired brain will help me think, because man, and of course everybody, you know, they love to mention, they're like, yeah, it took you like 10 hours to do that. And I'm like, oh man, I'm on like hour 2 and I'm already like, how can I go through these same places and think differently than I've done the last 5 times while I'm looking around here? Like, come on. Any idea where you can grind at level 8? Level 8. When I was level 8, I was in shaded dunes on the beach, but all the way east. So like underneath the green tower, basically follow the beach all the way down. And there's like a bandit camp and a really big open desert that you can just set up a campfire in the middle of and pull undead. That's where I was at level 8. Otherwise, Sungreet up north, outside the north gate, we'll probably have a ton of Ashira camps for level 8 there. Even. Where's even? Oh, shoot. Missed him with the saw. Yeah, that's kind of all I know. I think Wormsbane is like 5 to 8, right? I don't think 8's too high for Wormsbane at all. Probably like 5 to 15 technically. Level 8. Yeah, those are the spots that I would think of. Somewhere out in Shaded Dunes. Somewhere out in Sungreet. Let's see, is there any... No, I was gonna say, oh yeah, there's a level 8 Shadow Knight. I'm guessing that's you. Let's see, slash who... Alright, let's go put in some time, I guess. But like I said, I don't know. Just so no, I've walked. And yeah, I would probably say if you're closer to Dunes, go to Dunes. You're closer to Sungreet, go to Sungreet, and just get inside the zone and then type /who and see who's in there. Or just type in /OOC. Anybody have any room? Because a lot of people are out there grinding and they don't use looking for group. Yeah, Zombie Skelly, Southwest Shaded Dunes. I think that's exactly what I was talking about down there. It's just a big desert area. And yeah, you can easily do it until 10. Yep. Yeah, so as far as I've been told, I've heard a handful of hints. I'm not trying, like, I could just say, like, yo, tell me where the grain cellar is, of course, but no, it would be fun to find. I'm trying to do the finding thing. But I have heard some hints. And I'm pretty sure it should be at one of the farms. I've heard it's at one of the farms. Like the house farm areas. I've heard that it's really hard to find. Somebody said they heard a rumor that it might involve clicking on something, which I've even known for a few hours walking around, and that didn't help at all. I've heard, I think from your little YouTube short where you were basically like, it was basically random happenstance and you would have totally missed it, and it was like if you weren't in the right place at the right time. I think that was another hint. Somebody saying if you weren't in the right place at the right time or something. And that's kind of all I know. So I'm hoping it is at one of the farms. And yeah, but I haven't found anything. At this last farm over here, it's not a... Sorry, it's the tavern, I think? The bar. Because there's the one farm where you could find the pottery in the room, and it has the W or MB initials on the bottom. And then there's the tavern over here with the brothers. The brewery brothers. And this tavern over here, this thing where they're pumping us, see, they got this whole distillery thing going. I can show you. It's in this one over here. It's just some pottery, and it says it has the initials MB on the bottom of the pottery. And yeah, these guys don't like me either. But this is what I thought I'd found it. But then I was like, wait, this isn't a hidden secret thing or anything. But yeah, so it's this little brewery thing. You walk in here, all these guys don't like you, except the Mukhtars, the three brothers or whatever that own this place. You can talk to them, and this guy sells booze. And I talked to check this one out. It says Stiff Moonshine from Mukhtar Brewery, which MB, Mukhtar Brewery. is probably the initials that run the pottery. So it seems like these guys like run the brewery, but they're like, they got the hired thugs at the other farms, and the other farms, the look says that all the, you know, the farmers feel uneasy, like they're being watched. So like they got the mercenaries and the thugs like doing something with the farmers. But anyway, so like right here, you got this whole, you got all these caskets of what, I don't know, but something. You got these two giant barrels of, what is it? Looks like grain, right? I was like, that's a lot of grain. You got this whole thing right here doing something. And then this, I thought I was like, okay, this gotta be, you know, we got all this, we got the big grain, we're at the last thing. It's the three guys, they're owning the thing, they're holding up the farmers for their grain or something, they're racketeering, all that kind of thing, whatever. And then there's the grain seller, right? But like, no. It's not even a door where if you right or left click it, it says like, this door is locked, you don't have the key. This is a suspicious room. This room's suspicious as hell. I don't know why, but it is. And that's that. There's no slash look around here. You can talk to the other brother up here. He doesn't do anything. And then the other one, this one actually teaches you brewing. Brewing trainer. All over the world, no. Yeah, so I don't, I mean, because it's a grain cellar, so it's a, and that too, even the fact that I know it's called grain cellar is a hint in itself. You know, if somebody just told me, oh, there's a hidden dungeon in Sungreet, that's, you know, but yeah, grain cellar, okay, so it's going to store the grain from the farm, so it's probably near the farms. I found the grain silos at the other farm, but they're just empty. Yeah, anyway, I thought I was onto something there. But alas. And I've tried, even after, you know, that somebody told me the hint of clicking on something. In my mind, I was like, oh, I hope that didn't just give it away and I'm going to go back and click on everything and it's going to open or whatever. But no, I've been clicking on everything and it's still, I don't know. And then you know, there's little looks in most of these. This doesn't say anything about the cabbages here. You can usually look and it'll be like they're empty. The fields are barren. I don't know if this one. So you got the henchmen here, which I'm assuming are from like the bar or whatever, the brewery or something. Atmosphere is tense. Everyone's under a watchful eye. You got this room right here, which when you do the look has corked barrels, sealed crates, and filled baskets stack up the ends of the room in great volume. I wasn't able to slash inspect any of those things. Barrel, crate, basket, stack, you know, like whatever. None of the spec works for that, so I'm not sure if that gets you anywhere. None of these are clickable. I couldn't think of using any of the other ones like pry or anything, but this back room over here, this room doesn't have any look. Nothing in this room. But then this back room right here, gotta wait for the look to cool down. Curious ceramics of unknown origin sit partially packed in crates. I like alliterations. Curious ceramics, partially packed. It might have been curious in ceramics isn't exactly an alliteration, but it's 2 C's, so it still counts. You can do inspect, ceramic works, crate works. You examine one of the ceramic jars, lightly etched on the bottom are the letters MB. Can't find anything past that. No inspect letters or inspect jar. You can't take the jar. You can't take the ceramic. You can't, yeah, but MB, I'm assuming, is the Mukhtar Brewery, as I saw on the bottle of alcohol over there. So I don't know if maybe that it might be a piece to a puzzle that you know. Interesting, yeah. Because I know you guys have done some stuff out here. Like, I'm pretty sure, was it y'all when you raided me last time? When, the whole kill a ghost, get a sickle, follow the clues one. But there's something about here, and I heard people talk about initials or something, but yeah. So I know you've done more stuff than I have out here. So yeah, maybe if this helps piece together anything, but that's all I found here. Oh, so I gotta see it. And then yeah, as far as grain cellar, I don't know, we got the farmer boss here. He doesn't have anything to say. There's no look inside of here. So yeah, that's kind of like what I was saying is I've been to all these farms a handful of times over now. If it's here, then I need to keep looking, but in a way that I haven't looked before. I'm running out of like ideas to try or places to look or like things to click on or places to slash look. Yeah, but like I said, it's only been like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours total that I've been casually running around. There's another bard out here, Lyra, Lyra, with me earlier. I saw them in a room. I can't remember which room it was, but they were kind of in here and they're just doing this. They're looking in a corner, looking over here, run over here. And I was like, yo, what's up? What are you doing? And they're like, oh, I'm looking for this grain cellar. And I was like, oh, yeah, it looked like me too. We kept seeing each other pass by. You know, I'd walk up, they'd walk down, we passed by each other. Anything? No. I had a thought of maybe it might be like a time of day thing. Like, don't know why, but I feel like I have a vague memory of like an NPC like walking by and like, I don't think like a door opening or something, but I'm probably just making that up from somewhere else. But it might be like a time of day thing, or like you got to be around one of the farms while a certain event happens, or no. I feel like I feel like right now, you know, if we were just if you and I both knew where the grain cellar was and we were like, you want to go level, let's go to grain cellar, we'd be able to get there. So it's not something that would require like a certain time of day or anything for like something to open. Or these fields say they're empty. The grain silos say they're empty with reverberating echoes or something like that. Go beneath the dome. Can't click on anything here. Can't really inspect anything here. Inspect. Yeah. Inspect ceiling. No. Inspect dome. Oops. And yeah, no, I feel like there's a lot of people that are playing this game that kind of get it, in the sense that like you don't want to just find something out and then go try and like it's cool to find something out, but it's not like, you know, it's not like you don't get like an award for like posting on the Discord that you found it first and letting everybody know how to find it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. A lot of people that are good at keeping the secrets and keeping the surprise and not spoiling stuff for other people. There's a fancier way to say that. That would have sounded cool, but that's all I want to say. People are real cool at not spoiling stuff and keeping the sense of adventure. And yeah, some people are like making guides and stuff, but even then they're usually, you know, just like, hey, there's an optional guide here kind of thing. Nobody's just going on the Discord like, oh, I found the grain cellar, I never knew you had to do this. Because they all kind of get it, which is nice. There was a look for these, but it just said that they're like healthy. There was one... where was it? There was one of these farms where you go and it said that there was bugs on the dates that were growing. I thought that was interesting. And kind of like extraneous information. Like, oh, okay, cool. Like, maybe one day a GM was like, let's make these ones have bugs on them when people look at them, right? That's realistic. Every once in a while they'd have bugs on the dates. Or it could be like related to something, but... yeah, exactly. Well, like in your case too, it's the same thing. You know, you can make an optional video and even title it spoilers, but you know, you've got kind of, you know, you've got a small reach in your channel, you know, to say the least. So like people would see it that didn't even know about it and click on it, or people would click on it anyway because they want to watch your videos, or like it would in essence let a whole bunch of people know a secret, you know. But which wouldn't be, you know, there's gonna be videos and stuff like that. But yeah, I feel like it's
You know, I've been doing the same thing myself too. When people ask me questions, I'll kind of tell them like before I answer, I'll be like, you know, do you want hints about this? And then B, like, if you do, like, how much of a hint do you want me to tell you? And then, like, you know, some people don't care. They're like, I'm just trying to get the quest done, man. I'm blah blah. I don't care at all or whatever. It's like, okay, you know, but okay. So we got thugs here. They seethe at me. There is a slash. Oh, it's a little close. I had a nice train out of here earlier when I was trying to look at stuff. It was interesting earlier. A train was coming out of here, and I used Exodus, and one of the thugs was a little bit close to me, and it warped me to the zone line. And the thug that was closest to me also warped to the zone line with me. It appeared there and started to hit me. It was probably just a bug, but I feel like lore-wise, like I created my little portal, and he like jumped in because he was standing right next to me. He's like, "Oh no, you don't! I'm coming in before it closes," like some Rick and Morty, you know. All right, so in this one, they've got a slash look in here. Brimming with farming equipment of all kinds. The storage shed is well stocked. It's no wonder the fields are yielding plentiful crops. So plentiful crops. They're growing grain, wheat here for sure. So like this is grain. And where does the grain go? Looks like down to that brewery full of the thugs and so, and it's just in that room right there that look is there. There's no lookout here. I've clicked on every box and every crate inside of all of these rooms. Well, thanks for believing. Living quarters feel cozy and neat. Desert breeze flows unhindered through the household. Cool respite for many farmhands. Okay, seems pretty normal. No inspect shed. Inspect equipment. Like, what level does that guy look? If I saw a random, like, level 30 looking corpse in this room, then I'd be super suspicious, but no. Looks like a noob. Fields of golden wheat wave gently with the passing breeze, each row uniformly planted with great technique. I want to hear the noise when I walk through here. Desert vegetables grow in abundance. Their leaves look healthy and fresh. So we got no bug problem with this one. Maybe I'm mixing up thoughts here. I'm thinking because the bug problem makes me think of beetles because for some reason I was thinking grain beetles, but I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of those ones underneath the Night Harbor, the inn, the Shady Bloom Inn in Night Harbor. There's like the cellar beetles down there or whatever. Just think of opening Gladiator. Opening a Gladiator. It's been a long time. I can imagine, but I'm not sure I'm familiar. Oh wait, where am I going? That was the last house. Touching green. Oh, I can imagine the scene. There's no more houses up here. I don't think there's any other farms. I mean, I see these ones over here. Maybe I should go check them out. Why would they have a cellar over here for the grain when like they're growing it all over here though? And these are like dilapidated buildings. They're not actually like farms in use, because I remember I looked at them before. But I don't know. I would feel stupid to just walk back up and do the exact same things. I gotta think something different. I want to let my brain get a little more tired over the next hour, and maybe, you know, they say that, you know, for like making music and stuff, like it's easy to get like music or decision paralysis. So some people like being tired. They use that kind of edge of slight delirium from being tired. They say your brain starts taking shortcuts when it's tired. So it doesn't like to think as much. So like, you know, if you're sitting in front of your DAW or something, like, yeah, it's just going to try and get from A to B as quick as it can without as much extraneous information, because it's exhausted, almost as like a defense mechanism. So yeah, some people say it's like, it's nice to like use the tiredness for creative things or whatever. I don't know. These are ghosts. Kill ghosts. Oh, did I use look over here? Restless spirits roam the abandoned fields, seemingly tethered to the land. Perhaps they once worked it until an unknown tragedy befell them? I'm so tired, my brain is thinking A to B, ass to bed. That's good. That's good. These are all light green con. Okay, I don't have to. Oh, dark green con. Seemingly tethered to the land. Perhaps they once worded. What unknown tragedy happened to these ghosts? And you know, now I'm thinking about, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is. Maybe it's like ghosts in the grain cellar. Maybe it's not like in use. What was this? What the heck? Oh boy. What's all this here? In contrast to the bleak remnants of the farm above ground, the cellar is rife with the land's treasures. The cellar? Okay, it's not a grain cellar. I don't see any grain around here. Wait. Is that grain? Is that sand or grain? Should I get really excited, or am I just excited about sand? But this wasn't a secret. This wasn't hidden. It's just inside of a building. This couldn't be it. And it's a zone. There's a zone line. It's like a whole regular dungeon, right? Like you slash who people and says the grain cellar. Okay, hold on. Oh, I gotta remember to put my secondary spellbook back in the bank. I had that out for frog meat. Okay, so I can't die while I'm out here, or else I'm screwed. Alright. I'm tired here. Let's think. I'm gonna put... Oh, I already had sense magic. I gotta put see invis on me real quick. Just for comfort purposes. Actually, let's see invis on one. Yeah, sure. Okay. Ooh, I need more lantern fuel when I go back to town as well. I think that looks pretty grainy, but... Oh, wait, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, that's grain. We found some grain in a cellar, boys. Ooh, okay. Let's see. We don't need polar alignment now. I gotta get back into jackal form. I don't make the rules. Oh, don't look at me. I don't make the rules. Okay. Now, let's take a look. Same one. Cellar's rife with the land's treasures. Okay, so... We're back on the prowl. This is technically now the biggest, the closest we've gotten, quote unquote. What is that, bone? Nothing. Yep, that's grain. That is... Yep, it's grain. You know the yep, it's wood meme with the guy. Yep, it's grain. Yeah, we got some cool looking stuff in here. What's that? Is that a... Cruvea? Oh, it's Cruvea! That's us, guys. Though dusty now is otherwise well kept, old dried candles adorn it as simple offerings in exchange for a blessed harvest. Inspect shrine. It's just an ordinary shrine of Cruvea. Inspect candle. Cooldown. Inspect candle. Ordinary candle. Take candle. Cooldown. Didn't seem to work. Dusty, otherwise well kept. Simple offerings. Huh? Well, the same look message. Oh, that's cheating. Huh. Yeah. Stop it. Psst. Stop that. Get it, the crap. Wait. Oh, I saw this in chat. Click the item you wish to use that on, and I was like, wait, what did I click on? No, that was when I was doing my... One sec. My cat's getting into something. Cellar is rife with the land's treasures. Rife with grain. Grain-rich cellar. It's not the grain cellar, it's just a grain-rich cellar with a statue shrine in it, but not the cool thing you're looking for. Oh, hi, rattlesnake. It's really all that's down here? This makes it seem like there's more above this floor, but like, come on, man. Okay, well, we just started looking at these other places. Maybe there's more. That was like the first one we went in, right? So... don't you know? So... alright, let's see here. I mean, that was huge, though. I thought to come over here, and it paid off, even if that wasn't it. We'll probably have to go back in that room again as we make our next rounds when we don't find it this time, but... let's look over here. Oh, whoops. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I didn't get any warning that time. Come on, man. How strong are these ghosts? Oh, hey, that's unnamed. If there's any ghosts out here I gotta kill, it's probably that guy, huh? In his ear? Let's see, come here. Yep, come on. Man, they really hit you from far away. I also have 200 ping because I'm West Coast. It's gonna take a sec, but we'll get this. I had a route that lasted longer than 30 seconds, but... where is it? Come on, this guy's about to come off. There we go. 5-minute snare. Oops. Okay. The big angry red one. I didn't even see him, so I guess that's good. There we go. Oh, he resisted Stinging Swarm or something? Oh, my mana. Ouch. That should give us 4 ticks right there. Yeah, 5-minute snare. That changed the game in regards to doing stuff like this. $10 to $12, okay. Wow, that ghost almost completely died from my one Stinging Swarm. Not bad. I shouldn't have used that Moonburst. That was way too much mana. What? Bullshit heal. I'll get this guy down at least, but I'm gonna have to
gonna have to catch some ticks for mana. Annoying. Come on, Nizar, get down. Oh, I don't know why I didn't run away more. Flaming Embers is strong. Ghost, I'm tired of you. About to measure stick you. Come on, measure stick. Do your thing. How much mana am I at? 37? Come on, just regen a little bit here. I should have just flaming embers all of them 3 times. How long does that last too? Oh, a minute. Not bad. Alright, can we finish them off with the measure stick? Like, I know I have like no strength or anything. Or it's probably just like my skill, huh? Like my actual melee skill. I forget about that. Like offense or whatever. Yeah, because I was gonna say I shouldn't miss as much, I feel like, for such a high level. Like, I should be able to go up and smack it with my measure stick and actually like do a couple damage. I'm supposed to do 10 damage a swing. I'm like miss. But yeah, it's probably because I gotta get that skill up. Come on. Alright. What we get, what we get, what we get. I got a scythe! I got the scythe! Scythe. Sickle stain with dried blood. It bears the inscription property of Khalid al-Bari. Khalid al-Bari. Khalid al-Bari. I don't know if I've seen a Khalid that comes to mind yet. But we've got the scythe. And that's all that matters. Hell yeah. And that was by total accident too. I didn't even realize he was a name until I was running away from him after I pulled him. That's funny. And I have the tailoring kit on me, so I might as well do this. If I'm gonna have the kit on me and not do this, why do I bring the kit? I'm kind of ready to ditch the tailoring kit and the leatherworking kit because cloth and wool scraps just like aren't worth anything anymore. People are selling backpacks for like 2 silver each. So what, like 2 stacks of cloth is worth 2 silver now? Like, I don't need to waste a whole slot for that anymore. First playtest or 2 is kind of worth it to go out and come back with a couple stacks of cloth. So, okay. We got the unknown tragedy, we got the bloodied sickle. Khalid al-Bari. And that was a successful mission to that farm. That's all I got to say about that. That was a successful mission to that farm. I think this is the one with the bugs, right? Because that's pretty close to this farm too, so... The few fruits they bear are infested with pests. Yeah, this is the one with the silos. So we've seen that. I need to like, I had to get myself back into shape here. Actually, this would be a perfect time. I'll take a bong rip real quick. I'll be right back in like 2 minutes max, just while I regen some mana. I'll be back before the mana's regen. But yeah, I'll give it like I got like another hour at least in me. We'll keep looking around for this. But that was exciting. That was an exciting last little farm right there. And I've only been through it once, so I think I need to go through it again eventually. Unless I gotta go hit up the other farm. Or I don't know. Like I was saying, I thought they were just dilapidated ruins. I definitely haven't looked inside that one yet. And I think there might be a couple more, so. I'll be right back, 1 sec. Thanks y'all for hanging out, whoever's still hanging out. I appreciate that. Awesome. A lot of fun. It's way faster than I thought. I didn't even get like 25% now. All right. I don't know why my camera's so dark right now. I gotta move my light closer. I'll do it later. You're not here to see this. So yeah, I've already been through here. This was huge. That was huge. We're gonna keep looking for some more runes up here, I guess. Khalid al-Bari. Runes. Ruins. Not runes. Like, ancient runes. That still kind of sounds like either or. R-U-I-N-S. Yeah, my bad. I think it's the way that I say it. I don't even think it's that, because somebody did this exact same. They said the same. Oh, it's frog meat. What a small world. What the hell are you doing out here? Oh yeah, no worries. That was the second time it happened today. And yeah, no worries at all. But yeah, just the what I mean is like these kind of ruins of a farm. Like it used to be a farm, like these ones down here, where there's actually farm hands and they're still growing stuff, but like, because I'm trying to find the grain cellar entrance, the secret thing out here. If you know it, don't tell me. But I'm pretty sure it's at one of the farms out here at Sungreet. I'm not sure which one, and I haven't been looking at these dilapidated farms for the last few hours, so I just went to that other one over there and had a huge successful, hit, I think. Big discovery. So these skin takers, seeds. Yeah, they are fully buffed up. Berserker Spirit, Haste, Regen, Prickly Barrier, Stone Skin, Sow, Poison Protection, and Strength. Here I am joking about charming a mob in the starting zone and buffing them up and then letting them go free. These mobs have more buffs than I could ever give them. The Scythe, seems like it's probably a piece of the puzzle. The scythe seems like it's probably a piece of the puzzle. Primary, secondary, but I can't. Oh, no druids? Just this one scythe. I can equip a regular scythe that looks just like that. Okay, so it must not be something I need to equip. A sickle. Sickles are used to harvest wheat, so like the ghost might have been a farmer. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm gonna think about that. But thank you for that tip. Or that idea. And I'm guessing I've seen you in a few places. Are you like YAMX and YAMZ and YAM, the other ones that I see in like Night Harbor outside the bank? I'm guessing those are like your alts. Then Yam Prime, I think, was another one I saw the other day. If so, hi. Nice to see you in here. I guess I should... Now that I know that that entrance over there was kind of like dipped down, easy to miss. I should oh, whoops. I put it on my bar and didn't use it. Alright, it's alright. We're tired and stoned. We'll get this. Want to make sure there's no like entrances to places around here either. Skin takers, that sounds kind of ominous. No. Well, that was a quick one. I think I'm just gonna go right over here and make sure there's nothing before the quarry and then turn around and go back to that other place. Okay, yeah, we got some more over here. I think that's the quarry over there. Yeah, I think it overlooks the quarry. The Measure Stick quest was fun. I actually managed to solo it. Super sneaky druid solo. At like level 15. That was fun. And it's badass. I love every time opening up my inventory, putting sense magic on me with my measure stick. I'm working on getting the See and Viz necklace clicky. I got one of the heads and I turned in like 6 or 7 of the pirate rings so far. So I'm like right there with the Ben's Garrison. Another good grind sesh out there, I should have it. Whoop, 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 whoop. I think this one's gonna be a bust too. About to take a look. Nothing. Seems like a decent camp spot to set up camp for if you're around this level, though. Tons of mobs to pull. Sungry's just got so many mobs. Alright, and then there's the brewery, so okay, that's kind of it. The Ben's Garrison. The Ben's is colloquial the right word? It's referring to a place called the River Bend in Night Harbor, but they call it the Bends. It's all the way southeast in Night Harbor, past the docks, like way down there. Yeah, or in the Bends, according to the story, the short story I heard, there's it's just like a district of Night Harbor that got completely taken over by 3 warring gangs, and one of them are pirates. Yeah. I think it just says residents of the Bends here. I think that's like all of them together. I don't know if there's like pirates. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Okay, Red River Pirates. I don't know if I have those ones on here. Yeah, no. Faction's definitely an interesting thing. That is definitely going to have a lot of things behind it too in this game. I found a faction, the Binu Dai, Dhai. It's like another Ashira faction that got kicked out of Telekir a long time ago. But it was so long ago they don't remember why. But they just passed down the story that it was like messed up for why they got kicked out. So they're like trying to get revenge or something. Kind of the only faction that's interesting that I've found so far. Not spoiling much, factions are huge, worth getting right with. Yeah, it definitely seems like it in every case I've seen so far. Right now, the main one I started doing was the Binu people. I'm trying to do the quest to be friends so I can walk into Telekir and not get attacked by the Ashira there. And Red Mantle, I've heard a few people mention, but I don't know if I'm familiar with yet in the game. Not sure I've quested around them or talked to the guards or talked to any of their NPCs. This the same one I was at before? Oh yeah, it's a skin taker one. Military faction Night Harbor outside the cemetery. Okay, I remember there's that cemetery area with like the gate. When you do the quest for the key. I had a friend tell me about that. What was this? Can you jump in the well? No. Alright, yeah. I'm kind of familiar with where that is. By North Gate over there, but I didn't do the quest for it. I heard it's a good thing to do because if you do the quest, it's like a whole nother grind spot that opens up. Oh, 5 names. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Maybe that's why I've always overlooked this place, because I'm here during the day and I never see the ghost. And I wonder too, if like when people saw me walk into here, if they were like, oh shit, he saw the thing going down there or something. I feel like I'm really good at seeing like, we're not missing things like that. Same as in the sewers. I found like the entrance to what's gonna be the entrance to a dungeon down there. Not sure yet. I just called it the wall because you just go down a hallway, it ends up at a wall, but They did confirm it was going to be the entrance to something. Contrast the bleak room is front to the ground. Yeah, it's interesting that they closed off the ability for us to go into the sewers this playtest. That's curious. Because we were just able to go in all the last handful of playtests, and now we can't. It's like, what was there down there that they wanted us to stop seeing? They're like, alright, too many people are going in the sewers. That's probably it, honestly. They're like, too many people are posting these pictures. That too, like, that was one of those moments I didn't want to post screenshots of like all the stuff down in the sewers, because it's like kind of spoilers. I think I ended up doing that and I didn't really think about it. I'm trying to play every class to 10. That's a good idea, honestly. A lot of chain quests stop abrupt. They don't want to spoil lore. Yeah, for sure. Then you guys know if the druid quest ends at the circle coin? Because I have been trying my damnedest to find a source of water that's corrupted with this thing. And it was a level 12 quest, and I'm 24, and none of the places I've been to so far that I can find any of the lobby zones. What the heck is that? Oh, good. Hmm. Is it? I mean, like, I kind of thought so when I came out too, right? Like, I slash inspected a bone, I think, the first time. Hmm. Why would there be a bone in the grain? Hmm. I don't think there's any other commands I can really do with the bone. Can I use the sickle on the bone? Yeah, the bone does seem kind of random. broken bottle looks like the same one that I've seen that glowing vial of liquid in that the rats are standing around in the sewers. By the priests of Triminax. The Triminax cultists. It might just be a vial though. Man, now you got me thinking about the bone. Why is there like 2 layers to it? There are 2 layers to the other one too? And if this isn't a cellar full of fucking grain, but just not getting anything out of that. Stained with dried blood, inscribed with KB. Inscribed with KB. Damn. Feels bad walking out of there. Farm is clearly abandoned, building left to crumble, old fields where crops once grew are cracked and dry, seemingly inhospitable to new growth. But there's plants down there in the Crevea. What if we like kneel in front of the statue or something? I don't even think there's a kneel emote. Nah. Slash pray. No. Shrine of Crevea, Dusty. Yeah, I got nothing. Darn. How do you get Cinder Beetle armor? Cinder Beetle? I don't know, that's not the one from like the Holt Beetle or whatever in Night Harbor. That's the green beetle shell armor, right? Cinder Beetle armor though, I have no idea. I haven't heard of that one. What level about is that? I mean, Cinder Beetles are all gonna be in like the only place I know is what, like the quarry? But yeah, I haven't heard anything yet. Let's go back. What if I took the sickle to that door? What could I do? No, because the sickle's for a quest. I know for sure. You know? Like, that already got not like spoiled, but like I know the sickle's for a quest. So I don't know if the sickle necessarily has to do. Oh, whole beetle wrangler. Obama nuggets. Okay. It's gotta be in that cellar. Right. I should just go back there again. I'm just gonna sit in the wheat field and think about it for a minute. So I don't know what the scythe has to do with getting into the grain cellar. If it did, what would I need to do with the scythe? I can't equip it. I don't think I could like use it for anything. Maybe if I just like had it in my inventory and was at a certain place at a certain time. Is that guy's name Benadryl? Yeah, I think it is. Oh, we got Benadryl and Ativan. Oh yeah. Anyway, I'm hiding. If I sit in the wheat field, I'll become the, you know, I gotta think like the grain. I mean, we already found a cellar full of grain. That's what's making me not like frustrated, you know, but like frustrated in a fun way or whatever. It's like I'm looking for the grain cellar. It was literally, even the game used the word cellar, and it's full of grain. So I found a cellar full of grain, but it's not the grain cellar. BM initials, KB initials. I really think I've looked in all of these buildings over here enough. Become the grain. Think like the grain. Just, there are other farms. And I'm pretty sure I found one that has a door that looks like it would go down to a cellar, but the door's just shut. It doesn't open. It's technically not a farm though, it's like the brewery. I'm just making sure there's nothing else up here. I'm almost positive it's all just Ashira camps. What's this hired thug doing all the way up here? Train. Yeah, so no more abandoned farms, no more farms. Oops. Double check what time it is here. No, we're good. Alright, let's just do the loop again. I'm gonna do the loop. I'm gonna go down the shore at these farms. And I'm gonna come back up. We'll end up at that other cellar there. Desert vegetables. These leaves are healthy and fresh. See, it mentions that these leaves look healthy and fresh. And then it mentions that another farm that it has a problem with bugs. Again, it could be extraneous info. Like a GM's like, oh, you know, what could I mention about these plants here that just be for fun while they're walking through so they have something to read? Let's mention that these ones are fresh. Let's mention that these ones have bugs. Like, it could just be some random crap, but like, that's kind of random, right? Boom, boom, boom. There's this suspicious room. What was the person's name up here? Oh shit. Go one more time. I think there was like a room or two I didn't check technically. I mean, like, I've been in all these rooms before. I've been in here when it was cleared out. When somebody came in here and like killed all the mobs, basically. Living quarters, cozy and neat. The breeze flows unhindered. If there was like a cellar, would there be, does the breeze imply anything about there being a cellar? No, it's cozy and neat. They keep this one looking nice for some reason. I don't know. A filthy acolyte. Well, I'm gonna walk away from this one for now. With dried blood, so the sickle was used to kill somebody? Sickles used as a weapon. Sickles used as a weapon, and there was a bone in the grain. They take him down and kill him in the grain. Kill him in Grano. I don't even know that was an attempt at a word mash. Um, sound echoing. Throw the sickle in and see what it sounds like. The heck is that? Oh, a wave. What was that guy's name that I killed? The NPC. Mm-hmm. Come on. Nizar al-Harith. And he had Khalid al-Bari's sickle. Okay, so it's not the same guy, or not. I don't know. Okay. Just trying to connect dots, trying to connect any dots here. This is the one with the bug problem. Kindness, okay. Need more lantern fuel. Tiny bit left. These rooms are suspiciously empty. Rustic vibe, mostly well stocked, with little activity. A palpable sense of disappointment. There's no farmers I can like talk to, or I don't want to. Keeping that. What's that? Oh, what's up, frog meat? Oh, what was this? Fine wool cap. AC. Wait, what? Tattered cotton shirt. What is this for? Oh, so I can breaking down into materials or what? What? And he's gone. Okay. Thanks. Just in case I'm not supposed to break that down, I'll keep it. Is it a clue? No, I'm just kidding. Put it on. Why? Hey. Oh no, it hides my hair. We got World of Warcraft issues over here with the transmog. I need to see my luscious locks with the hat. It needs to happen. They'll do it eventually. They're working on it. I'll say that. Let's hope so. But yeah, I need to send this hat to my alt. And the robes. Actually, they match. Is there... Oh, there is. There's little movement on the robes, little physics on the end of the robes when you move them. Neat. Oh, hell yeah. My big wizard hat, yeah. It doesn't really fit with my headset on that well. But it's for when I'm on the wizard. We'll save that. Only a wizard can handle the power of that hat. But thank you. I appreciate that. I will I'll transfer it over. I'm glad I thought of that. I was like, wait, am I supposed to? I almost just went plump, plump, broke it down into some wool scraps. What is that one called? Fine wool cap. And they match. Hell yeah. Thank you. Let's see. How much mana is Stinging Storm? Oh, 90 mana. That's not too bad. Back on the prowl. A farmer. So is this the one that has, this is the one that has the buggies, the pests, and I think it's the one where on the other side of here that you can't even see because of this glyph. That's the one that I just found the sickle at, right? Yeah. That's pretty. So we got the grain cellar here that I found. The cellar with grain. Sorry, I won't call it the grain cellar. We'll call it the cellar with the grain. And they got the bug problem here. I mean, there's a lot of bugs all over. Pest, sickle had blood on it. Oh, the red one. An angered spirit. Interesting. I kind of want to kill it because it's a red. Why? Because it's red. Just seems like somewhere that would have an entrance to a dungeon. The bone. I'm thinking about the bone. And the core, I missed that too, sorry. And the Corey cooking beetles. Yeah, Corey's got tons of beetles. I was doing some soloing, some charm soloing out there with the beetles. And I charmed a little bit when I was in a group. Yeah, tons of beetles. They see through invisibility. Especially the big ones. Corey's a scary place. And yeah, maybe pushing the quest will get some information. True.
Property of Khalid. Who could I talk to about this even out here, though? I feel like I've gotten closer, but I'm still so far. Maybe somebody died. They killed him with a sickle. That's his bone. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank on where I could even take the scythe. Cause yeah, I had the clues: kill a ghost, get a scythe, do a quest. I killed the ghost, I got the scythe, but like, it's the quest. Did I maybe miss another entrance when I pulled these guys over here to somewhere or something? Wow. That was like 7 fizzles in a row. What? Do the ghosts see through? Oh, they're undead. They're undead. They're undead. They're dang old undeads. Wow, why am I getting smacked? Rude. They're undeads. They see right through my invisibility. Oh, what are you doing right there? Ghost? Bye. Okay. Darn. Trying to think, I haven't even seen any like named farmers or like I haven't seen many NPCs at all around here that I can talk to. Like ghost scythe. Who would I talk to about a ghost that had a scythe? Maybe someone in town in Night Harbor? This definitely seems like a hot spot here, though. The infected crops, the dilapidated farm with the cellar full of grain that has ghosts at night. Something's going on here. Something's going on here. Oh. Oh. Here we are again. Snared for 5 minutes. Sorry, guys. Enjoy your slow walk. Boy. Why is that box different? It's like a placeholder texture box. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might just be too tired to really put much more meaningful effort towards this, but boy, is this a fun, it's a fun quest, I feel like I kept making what I thought was advancements along the way slowly too, which is nice. It wasn't just like 3 hours straight of like just nothing. It was like, oh, then I found the brewery down there or whatever, and like, oh, then I found those pots, and like, oh, then I found that door that looked like one, oh, then I found it, like, so it was kind of a constant little dopamine drip of like, oh, so that's fun. Although right now, after finding that, I mean, like I said, that was another idea too. Maybe I need to just check somewhere else. If I looked at the same places over and over, I'm really not seeing it. Maybe I need to check somewhere else. Yeah, exactly. Which makes it totally different than, yeah, like if I was just looking blank for 3 hours straight, you know. But right now, I'm feeling stumped again. So I feel like I really need to switch up my thinking somehow. But I feel like I can somewhat confidently say that I've gotten close to it. So I don't think it's a matter of going to a new spot. I think it might be a matter of going over where I've been more carefully or looking at it in a different way. Yeah, it'll be very interesting once I find out to look back, or like watch this whole thing back. This is just a bandit camp. There's nothing here. I don't think this counts as a farm, right? Yeah, this is like the inn or like the tavern or pirate inn, okay. So yeah, so I found these guys. You can talk to some of these guys though. This one has the Mukhtar Brewery initials. This door right here, man. This door right here. See, like, and unfortunately, I can even ruin it for myself. I can see there's nothing behind there. Like, why wouldn't that lead to like a downstairs cellar? No, I know, right? Knock, door. Damn. Did I click on them through the wall? I did. And none of these guys talk to me. What was the guy's name on the sickle? Khalid. Oh, for a second I was like, Khalane? Oh, fuck me. Yeah. I just don't know. Oh no, Sweet Beats, what a name. Hold on, brother. One sec, I know it looks awkward. There we go. Have fun. Alright, so what if there's somebody back in town that wants to talk to me about the site? I don't know. I remember talking to a necromancer in the necropolis about something. I don't know if it was about ghosts that he talked to me about or not. I don't remember. I might just be going completely off the trail here, but how slow this guy's walking. Jeez. Speed up, buddy. Yeah. I don't know. I'm stumped. I'm stumped about it. And I'm also exhausted. I think I might be pushing past the point. We'll see. Let me just go check over here. I don't think it had anything to do with the guy in the necropolis, but I don't even know what I'm thinking. I'll probably just try and get some sleep, and we'll get back at it tomorrow. Or I got work late tomorrow night and Thursday night, so I'll probably only be on for like an hour or two after work. Maybe super late again, like around this time, or like a couple hours before this time. Otherwise, I'll be back on the weekend every day. But probably gonna call it here. Unfortunately, we did not find the grain cellar. We did find a cellar full of grain and a few other leads, which is good and nice and fun. But yeah, it's one of those sunken cost things. It's like next time I come on, like I kind of just want to get back to this again, so I can like I just gotta find this grain cellar, even if it takes me another play session. I feel like we gotta. I don't know. Maybe I'll recruit a friend or something to help me look. Let's see who do we have on right now? On Twitch. Wow. Awkward hours where there's actually I don't have anybody online. I don't really have too many people out online. I mean, I guess so. Anybody know anybody I could raid? Any other people playing MnM? Or he just search the Monsters and Memories category, huh? Forgot I could do that. Bitch noob. Okay, we got a couple other people. Cherokee Man 2K, Rail 1 East. It is Rail. And then Ali, I honestly don't know. I don't know all the developers. Are they actually streaming though, or are they just streaming stats? I think they're just streaming stats. Oh yeah, 33-hour stream, just streaming stats. Alright. Well, let me just triple check here. Well, looks like I forgot to say what we're gonna happen. Thanks for following, Yams. Appreciate that. Well, oh, that's funny. I feel like the other stream it might be right about to end too. I see in his chat. Somebody says, let's see, and I might as well, I guess. Yeah, I don't know anybody else. I don't know any other gamer people. 5 people watching EverQuest channel. If anything, I'll do this guy. I guess even if he's about to end. Just make sure.
Well, now we know. I thought so. Kasher Knight's a hybrid class, but I guess it's technically not a necromancer.
Yeah, let's just do it. All right. Well, thank you all. I really appreciate you hanging out. It was a lot of fun. We're gonna find that grain cellar. I'm too exhausted to say anything of more importance than that, but I really appreciate y'all. And yeah, hell yeah, monsters and memories. But I'm gonna raid over there. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna get some rest, and we got the whole rest of the week to play, and that feels so good to say. So I'll see you guys back out in Ethereal, in the world of Ether, on the Discord, on the Twitch. Take it easy. Have a good one, y'all. Let's say what's up to this guy. Hopefully he doesn't end the stream too soon.